The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying leaves. A fragrance that speaks of ancient cycles and hidden life. It's a smell that grounds you, connecting you to the deep history held within these woods. You can almost taste the richness of the soil, the promise of growth and renewal. Sunlight barely reaches the forest floor, struggling to penetrate the dense canopy above, creating a mosaic of light and shadow that dances across the undergrowth. These fleeting moments of illumination highlight the intricate details of the forest floor, revealing a hidden world teeming with life. It is here, in this hushed and dimly lit realm, where a group of village women moves with purpose, their colorful saris a vibrant contrast against the muted greens and browns of their surroundings. They are home. This forest is not a foreign land, but an extension of their own backyards, their very being. This forest is their pantry, providing sustenance and life, their inheritance passed down through generations of knowledge and respect. For generations, these women have walked these paths, their footsteps echoing those of their mothers and grandmothers before them, creating a living tapestry of tradition and connection. Their eyes are trained to spot what others would miss, to discern the subtle differences between edible and poisonous, to read the language of the forest with practiced ease. They search diligently for wild vegetables, sag, bhaji, the names themselves a whisper of the earth, a connection to the flavors of their ancestors. These greens, carefully gathered and lovingly prepared, that will feed their families tonight, nourishing both body and soul. This is not a hobby, it's survival, a necessity woven into the fabric of their lives, a skill honed over years of practice and passed down through generations. It's a rhythm that connects them to the land, a symbiotic relationship built on respect and understanding, a dance of give and take that sustains them both. Their knowledge is a living library, a vast repository of botanical wisdom, passed down not through written words, but through touch, taste, and observation, a sensory education that imprints itself on the soul. They know which plants heal, which soothe, which add flavor, transforming simple meals into culinary delights, and which are dangerous, to be avoided with caution and respect. The forest is a community, not just trees, a complex web of interconnected life, a place where every plant, every creature has a purpose, a role to play in the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Their hands, calloused yet gentle, bearing the marks of hard work and a deep connection to the earth, part the undergrowth to reveal treasures, hidden delicacies waiting to be discovered. Fiddlehead ferns curled tightly like sleeping question marks, colocasia leaves, broad and vibrant, promising a hearty meal. Each find is met with a quiet nod, a gesture of respect and gratitude, baskets slowly filling with vibrant greens, a testament to their skill and the forest's bounty. Foraging is a ritual, a sacred act of communion with nature, reaffirming their bond with nature and each other, strengthening the ties that bind them to this land. As they move through the forest, they talk and laugh, their voices mingling with the rustling leaves and the chirping of birds, sharing news and advice, passing on the wisdom of generations, strengthening community ties, reinforcing the bonds of kinship and shared experience. The forest listens, absorbing their stories, their laughter, their hopes and dreams, offering nourishment in return. A gift freely given, a testament to the enduring power of nature's generosity. A dance between people and the wild, a harmonious exchange that sustains both, a reminder of the deep connection that binds us to the natural world. Watching these women is witnessing a masterclass, not just in tradition, but in deep ecological understanding. It's a living library of knowledge passed down through generations. They move with a grace born of familiarity, their eyes constantly scanning, interpreting the subtle language of the forest. Their eyes scan for shapes, the slightest variations in form, colors, vibrant hues and subtle shades that indicate ripeness or toxicity, and textures, the feel of a leaf, the give of a stem, all clues to unlocking edible treasures. They are reading a map written in the very fabric of the forest. Leela kneels, gently uncovering katabaji, pushing aside the leaf litter to reveal its hiding place. It's prized for its sour, cooling taste, a flavor that balances the richness of other foods and provides essential nutrients. Their plant names are unique, often untranslatable, a secret lexicon of the land, a testament to their intimate relationship with the flora around them. They identify dozens of wild greens, each with its own unique properties and uses, a diverse palette of flavors and medicinal benefits. They know which are best after the rains, when the forest floor explodes with new life and certain plants reach their peak succulence. And they know which turn bitter in the dry season, when water is scarce and the plants concentrate their defenses. Timing is everything. Knowing when a plant is at its peak nutritional value, when its flavor is most intense, and when it's ready to be harvested. Their sickles are used with precision to harvest larger quantities of certain plants. But mostly their hands do the work, gently plucking leaves and stems, ensuring minimal disturbance to the surrounding ecosystem. They snap stems to encourage regrowth, stimulating the plant to produce even more leaves, and never pulling roots, ensuring the plant's survival. "We take the leaves but leave the mother," Radha says, her voice echoing with the wisdom of generations. "So the forest will always feed us," she adds, emphasizing the reciprocal relationship between humans and nature. This philosophy ensures the pantry remains full for generations, a sustainable approach to foraging that prioritizes the long-term health of the ecosystem. They use all their senses, sight, smell, touch, and even taste, crushing leaves for aroma, releasing their volatile oils and identifying them by their unique scent, feeling textures, the smoothness of one leaf, the roughness of another, each providing clues to its identity and properties. Reading the forest's cues, the subtle signs that indicate the presence of certain plants, the changing seasons, and the overall health of the ecosystem. It's a full-body conversation with nature, a constant exchange of information and energy. They don't just take, they participate in the forest's cycles, contributing to its health and resilience through their careful harvesting practices. This is ecological intelligence, pure and unadorned, a testament to the power of traditional knowledge and the importance of preserving our connection to the natural world. Reciprocity guides their hands, a silent agreement between people and the land. They understand that taking comes with responsibility. The forest gives generously, and they give back with respect, ensuring its continued abundance. It's a relationship built on trust and understanding. They never strip a patch bare, understanding that complete removal disrupts the delicate balance of the ecosystem. They leave enough for regeneration and for the creatures that also depend on these resources. Harvesting is selective, a mindful process that actually helps plants thrive. They know which plants benefit from pruning and how to encourage new growth. They take only what's needed, avoiding excess and waste. Their needs are simple, and they understand the limits of the forest's bounty, ensuring the forest remains healthy and vibrant for all, not just for themselves, but for future generations and the countless species that call it home. This is sustainability, practiced long before it had a name, a deep-rooted understanding of how to live in harmony with nature. It's a way of life passed down through generations. Their worldview sees humans as an integral part of nature, interconnected with all living things. They recognize their dependence on the natural world and treat it with reverence, not above it, but within it, a humble participant in the grand cycle of life. They approach the forest with respect and humility. Greed would threaten their future, jeopardizing the delicate balance that sustains them. They understand the consequences of taking too much. So restraint is woven into the very fabric of their culture, a guiding principle that shapes their actions and decisions. It's a lesson learned from the past and a promise for the future. Elders remind, the forest remembers kindness and greed, a powerful message that resonates through generations, reminding them of the importance of responsible stewardship. As baskets fill, they are mindful of what they leave behind. They skip young ferns, allowing them to mature and reproduce, ensuring a future harvest. Leave fruit for animals, sharing the bounty with the creatures that also depend on the forest for survival. An unspoken code, a set of principles that guide their interactions with the natural world, passed down through stories and example. It's conservation born of love and necessity, a deep connection to the land that inspires them to protect it. More effective than any law because it comes from within, a genuine desire to preserve the natural world for future generations. By the end, the forest looks virtually untouched, a testament to their careful and considerate harvesting practices. Only a few leaves missing, a subtle sign of their presence, a gentle reminder of the harmonious relationship between people and nature. Their baskets are full, providing sustenance and nourishment for their families. but the forest remains whole, a vibrant and thriving ecosystem capable of sustaining life for generations to come. This balance, this deep understanding of reciprocity, is the secret to their survival, their tradition, and their enduring connection to the natural world. It's a lesson for us all. The walk home is lighter, the mood brighter. Baskets balanced on heads. The women chat about how they'll cook their haul. The baskets are a mosaic of greens, with splashes of wild berries and flowers. The air is fragrant with the scent of fresh harvest and earth. Emerging from the forest, they pass fields and reach the village. Children run to greet them, peering into baskets with excitement. Their return signals a shift from wild gathering to home and hearth. This daily journey bridges the forest and the village. The women carry more than food. They carry tradition and the taste of the wild. They are bringing the forest home. The first stop is the communal water source, a stream or well. Here, the women gather to wash the wild greens, sharing gossip and advice. Each leaf is inspected and washed in cool water, hands moving with practiced ease. This is about more than hygiene. It's respect for food freely given by nature. The sounds, water, conversation, laughter, are the music of village life. The transformation is remarkable. Dusty greens become vibrant and clean. Cleansing is both practical and symbolic, preparing the food for the kitchen. Task complete, the women head home, ready to cook. In the courtyard, preparation begins with a traditional boti, a curved blade on wood. The woman chops greens with speed and precision, a skill learned from childhood. Each vegetable is prepared differently. Tender leaves chopped fine, tough stems set aside, colocasia leaves rolled and sliced. Every action is deliberate, part of a well-rehearsed culinary script. Nearby, a mortar and pestle grinds garlic, ginger, and chilies, the meal's foundation. The ingredients are simple, the flavors fresh and potent. No long lists of spices, just what's needed to enhance, not overpower, the wild greens. The pile of chopped vegetables grows, vibrant and ready for the fire. This is tradition in motion, every step connecting past and present. The kitchen is alive with anticipation. Cooking happens over an open fire in a clay stove, fueled by wood or dung cakes. Lighting the fire is an art. The smell of wood smoke signals the meal to come. A heavy pot is set on the flame, mustard oil heated until fragrant. Cumin and mustard seeds sputter, followed by ginger, garlic, and chilies. The aromas mingle with smoke, filling the courtyard. Chopped greens are added, wilting quickly as they release their essence. A pinch of turmeric, a little salt, sometimes a splash of water or buttermilk. The key is not to overcook. The greens should stay vibrant and textured. The fire is managed expertly, heat adjusted by instinct. She cooks by sight, smell, and sound. A master at work. The meal comes together in harmony with the elements. The final dish is simple yet profound. A vibrant green stir-fry glistening with spiced oil. The flavors are wild, fresh, and deeply connected to the land. Each green adds its own note, bitter, peppery, or sour, creating a complex medley. These wild vegetables are packed with nutrients, naturally organic and chemical-free. This is food as medicine, sustaining the community for generations. The taste reflects the forest and the season. No two meals are ever the same. Serving is tradition, greens with fresh roti or bakri, maybe lentils and yogurt. The combination is balanced and nourishing. Every bite is a taste of home, of resilience, of the wild. It's a meal created with skill, love, and the gifts of the land. As dusk falls, the family gathers for the meal. Plates are filled with steaming wild greens and warm rotis. There's a quiet reverence. This is the day's journey from forest to home. The first bite brings smiles. Children savor the wild flavors. Eating is slow, hands connecting them to the food and each other. Sharing is tradition. If a neighbor is in need, food is sent without question. The meal nourishes body and soul, strengthening community bonds. As plates empty, contentment settles in. This simple meal is a testament to tradition, resilience, and the power of sharing. It is the story of survival, community, and the beautiful taste of home.